Hey everyone, Raufans here. After a year of not making a YouTube video, finally I wanted to share with you a year-long journey with the smallest point-and-shoot film camera, Minolta TC-1. So it was not an easy decision for me to come to, and it's pretty big decision and investment too. So I'm excited to share my personal review after a year of shooting with this small thing. So I have a pretty much thoughts to share, as well as some questions from my online friends through Instagram and Twitter. So I'll just share a little bit about what it's been like so far. So let's jump right in. Alright, let's rewind to a year ago when I first got my hands on the Minolta TC-1. So opening the box felt like unwrapping a treasure. So the sleek design and compactness immediately caught my eye. But first impression only tell part of the story. So talking about the size, it's known as the smallest point and shot film camera. So this is pretty important to me because I can carry this wherever I go. Without any problem. You can just put it into your pocket, and it's not really it won't give you any trouble. Now let's talk about what makes the TC-1 stand out. So the lens quality, compact size, and manual control, these are the key features that drew me in. So about the lens, for example, it is a beautiful 28 millimeters. Something that is really nice is you can change the aperture directly on the lens. It's nice to be able to change the lens settings for a point and shoot film camera. The next feature, which also great, is the function feature on the top of the camera. So there are 7 different modes in it. You got a flash, red eye, self timer, ISO, autofocus, exposure compensation, and then hold. So what you need to do is just go through the menu and change the settings. For example, exposure compensation, and it has different modes. You can change to push or pull your photos, for example, using this feature, or maybe flash or red eye. So, and then you need to go to back to hold to lock the settings you have done, and it will always stay even if you turn off your camera until you change again the settings. To me, this is really great, so I can just use the same settings that I've done in my previous shot. Fast forward to the daily use. How did the TC-1 handle the real world photography grind? Again, the intuitive controls made the shooting a breeze, and I'll share some standout moments I captured during this time. So let's take a visual journey. I've compiled some of my favorite shots taken with this camera over the past year. Each photos tell a story, reflecting my growth as a photographer. I can say it's more than just a camera, it's a companion in my creative exploration. So I do really love about the depth of the lens, as well as the sharpness of the results that this camera produces. So it's unbelievable to see to get all of these beautiful results from these tiny little things. So other than that, how well did the TC-1 endure a daily wear and tear? So let's talk a little bit about the durability. From adventures to everyday use, I accidentally dropped this camera multiple times, and it still works really great until now without any problems. So overall from me, the size is great, the lens is nearly perfect, and the build quality is also good. So I think the only one that is not really good is the price that always increasing. So also one of my friend asked is it worth the money? So in my opinion, if you want to have a powerful camera that fits into your pocket and you can bring it every day like your phone, then it is worth it. Also, there is another question from my friend about whether is it good for a personal project or not, for a professional project or not. So in my opinion, again, I think so, because a camera is just a tool, it's always someone behind the camera. So if this camera can inspire you to shoot more, then go get it. Thanks for joining me on this journey. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Share your thoughts on the Minolta TC-1 in the comments below. So until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.